Hello YouTube and Dcuo Online. My name is TeynKu, also known as High Volt Nightwing in DC Universe Online. Today, for my first video, I'm going to be showing you a couple of ways to do Nightwing styles. Now, for the first style we're going to be doing, it's going to be something that you can get right out the gate from starting a character and the custom character creation. This is very easy to make. Colors are simple, just black and blue, and you can even decide which color blue you want, or you can even go red or whatever color you want. It's your character, just have fun with it. Now the first item we're going to go into is our face style. The face style I choose and like to use it looks more like a Nightwing mask is the V Domino, and I make that blue for style reasons. Moving on down. To get the classic Nightwing emblem, the way his chest should look, we're going to use a diamond pattern. You can use whatever diamond pattern you like. I personally use the knight and make that all black so that at certain angles it blends into the chest. Moving down, I use the clasped gloves because they kind of look reminiscent to the pouched utility belts that he uses within his arms where he keeps his gadgets. Moving down, I personally do not use a belt, but you are more than welcome to use a belt. Maybe a simple utility belt, and that can also hide a small blue mark on your chest piece. Moving down, I use the classic slimline boots and make them all black so they blend in with the rest of the costume. On down, you want to use the chevron slimline, and you would like to use this color palette in order to create that classic look. Going further down to the legs, you're going to want to use the elaborate slimlines because they are the most simplified version of the slimline plans without any patterns or shapes that can bulge out. I'm going to be doing my traditional Nightwing style, something that you might see me in game. I call this my heavy Nightwing. It's inspired by Injustice in the Arkham games. I personally like to use a half V slimline mask to add a little weight and intimidation. Still using the V Domino mask. And we come down to the shoulders. The shoulders are fairly easy to get. They are called the Fourth World shoulders. And this is the color palette that I use. Moving down. The hands that I use, you might have to get a little bit of DLC or a legendary access to get them. They're called the Checkmate Operatives, and they are found in the PvP style vendors in the Watchtower or in the Legion of Doom's Hall of Doom. Going down, like I said, I do not personally like to use a belt, or most iterations of Nightwing don't use a belt. Going on down, this is a PvP style. It is the Logistic Officer's variant. This is a Tier 1 PvP style, and this is the color set that I use. Going down, this is the Tier 5 PvP set, also known as Gotham Knight, which is inspired by Nightwing. You're going to have to work at this, and you will need a lot of marks of victory for it. This is the color set that I use so that it's not so dark and drab and blending in too much. Moving on down, I also use the Gotham Knight pants. Again, Tier 5 and fairly difficult to work towards. And my color palette. And lastly, the back piece, Nightwing's classic skirmish sticks, also the Gotham Knight set, and this is the color set that I use for that. Now I'm going to be moving on to one of my older styles for Nightwing, something that I used to run around a lot, and something that I call my lightweight set. I'm going to remove my half V cowl and move on down. The shoulders, I like to use slimmed, smooth shoulders, so I like to use the sharpshooter shoulders. They're lightweight, smooth, but still have an armored look to them. And make those blue. And we're going to go down. I like to keep the checkmate operative, so he's still got a little bit of armor to him, and plus it will follow the lines of the chest that we'll be using momentarily. Once again, no belt. I also like to keep these boots because of their heavy armored look, and they just kind of look cool. But make those all black. Now the next piece that I use, you're going to need the First Sons of Trigon DLC, and it is called the Protege Chest, and it is a collection, or rather a briefing drop, and it is inspired by Nightwing. Now you'll notice an emblem on my chest that makes a little break in that chest. This I was fortunate enough to get was the Superman emblem from the Batman v Superman packs that are no longer available. But that's okay because there's other options that we can use. Once again, we can go and use a diamond shaped chest pattern to get that classic look. Or if you want to try to create the bird, what a lot of people like to use is the Comedy and Tragedy emblem, which you can get from a race in Little Bohemia. And that gives us sort of the bird. We're going to use the elaborate slim lines again because they fit the lines of the chest a little better, as well as the dark color. Just make that completely black. And that is the lightweight Nightwing look. We're going to be moving on again into a lesser known style of Nightwings, where he went by the name Renegade while working for Deathstroke. We're going to use the brushed hair, and on down we're going to use the half V devil mask. Wrong mask. There we are. And down we're going to keep the V domino mask as well. And same for the shoulders. Now the chest we're going to, again, this one will specifically require the Comedy and Tragedy mask, or emblem chest piece. And then we're going to go down and use the basic finned gauntlets, no belt, and down again to the classic slimline boots, and these are going to remain black. Now you can use the Protege chest if you'd like, but it will have little lines going down the arm which stand out a little bit. Otherwise, you can use the chevron slimline and swap the colors. And if you can get them, definitely keep the Eskrima sticks. Now we're going to move on to the coloring. As Renegade, he uses a very, very dark burgundy red, and a very dark reddish orange color for his emblem. And then his hands and boots are going to be completely blacked out. And if you'd like, you can make the Eskrima sticks black or whatever color you'd like. We're going to turn them black. There we are. Alright, and we're going to switch back to the Protege chest to show how that can look in this style. Swap our colors. And there we are, Protege Renegade. Now I have one more style to show you, and this one involves using the entire Gotham set. And this is going to be based off of his year 1 appearance prior to the New 52. And like I said, it's going to use every piece of Gotham Knight, save for the mask. set. And you know what, we're just gonna throw on the Gotham Knight, just for the heck of it. Alright, now this color has a blue and gold template to it. And so we're gonna work with that. It has at least 2 different blues in it, and 1 gold. Let's find these colors. There we are. And let's work our way down. We will make the mask black. Alright, work our way down to the shoulders. The main color of the shoulders is going to be blue, but at the same time, we're going to turn the emblem part of it gold. And on our way down, and he has golden rivets about where his pouches in his arms would be and where he would hide his gadgets. The belt is going to be primarily gold. And the boots are going to have a similar appearance. The emblem on his chest is going to be gold. And down to the legs. You could just add a little bit of gold detail right there. And same for the back. And there we are. The appearance is, again, like I said, based on the Year 1 pre-New 52 look. And again, you can just mix and match any colors you want. I hope this video was informative, and I hope to see you in more in the future. Once again, my name is TeynKu, and thank you for watching.